So that's the first time I'm actually showing our new Health Integrator. Maybe that you don't, you just put it down that it's not, so you can have it there all the time. So this has been in the making for more than a year, and I already showed the first version of this in Portugal at the AIM training. But we basically, in the last few months, we have redesigned much of it because we got the feedback from people. They say, well, how about a power supply? Because the first version was only battery operated. So here we have now a power supply which needed this whole thing to be changed. Here space for big C batteries, and then also there was before intensity would be set here with two knobs. People didn't like this either, so now it's all can be set, the intensity can be set from your computer, and we have the LED pad connection here. Actually, you can only connect one. With the Health Navigator you can connect two, which is a little bit of an advantage, but you can connect one here. And instead of the LED pad, you can also connect one of those LED goggles. So they have the LEDs here, and that's very powerful. When you have this on and at the same time you do electric therapy, it's what does it do? What's the purpose of all this? It's to create an energetic reset. And we are so desperate for this. You see, yesterday we went to Gouda, and what's there in the middle of this beautiful old town? It's roller coaster. And those places where you go in and some ghosts, they frighten you or whatever. I think I was in last time 40 years ago. But roller coaster, all kinds of crazy turnarounds, and so of course only young people do this. Older people usually don't do this because they're mature enough to see that's stupid. No, they don't do it because they're more stagnant. They are less alive. And they are more prone to sickness because they are less alive. If you're more young, more healthy, you see you need this frequent reset, energetic reset. That's why I was out like at 3 o'clock at night. It was a little bit raining. There was a group of 20 young people, all about 16, 17, 18, standing there smoking in the rain at 3 o'clock. How crazy, but that's why they are young, not because they have to grow up and get out of this. No, because nature gives them the instinct to get this reset. When we as like 40, 50, 60-year-olds wake up at 3, we think there's something wrong. We should take some pills. Yeah? That's why we are old, and that's why we get older. Because we don't understand the need for a reset. If we wake up at 3, we should go out and enjoy the night. Yeah? So, but this is out of our culture. That's why some of you need the core Health Integrator. That's the anti-sleeping pills in a package. Yeah? So, I tell you, better don't use this before sleeping. We tried it yesterday evening on Deborah, and she didn't sleep much this night. So I would say not use it in the evening, except if you want to go out. use it in the morning or during the day. It just charges you up and creates this reset that's so important. So it's not all the energy therapy that I promote is not this allopathic ideas of rife. What did he say? Well, with these frequencies we kill all the bad things in you. We shoot them down. Just like a few years later they come up with the chemical version of it, the antibiotics, so we kill everything that's alive in you. So you are more alive. How strange to think, yes? So this is not the rife idea. Rife is against life. We are for life, and life is about constant reset, constant regeneration, reformulation, reinvention. One of the most important words in our language. Yeah? To start something new, refresh it, relive it, regenerate. So that's what core is for, and it creates it by what means? By an interference. So that's why we have two channels. And that's also new, and it's different than any other device. You have, even if you can connect only one LED pad, you have two channels. You have the infrared and you have the red. And they work on the two channels. That's why we have two ears, two eyes. Or you can use these LED goggles. You have also two channels. That's why the two eyes get two different information. And then we can, of course, connect two LED, magnetic applicators here. And then there's something works amazingly good. This is, see, because we travel so much, and I never could carry this heavy gold-plated foot plate. So that's invention now. Imagine, that's my invention. What is this? This is the new foot plate, and it's washable. And how does this work? It's an electrically conducting fabric. That's fantastic. So really, and actually you can put this on like this, and you have a electrically conducting electrode. But it basically just usually goes in front. Then you plug it in here and put your feet on it, and this is also two new things. This is the lightweight stainless steel electrodes. So you would usually use this and two electrodes, and then you have your two halves of the body being treated with two different channels. And then last but not least, and this was what we have not announced until now, because this was the big surprise. We have a laser applicator here also. This will have soon a applicator with a glass fiber where you can bring the laser light to any acupuncture point. And this has a carrier frequency in the megahertz range. So we have everything in this size, and that's only possible because we have the best people for this kind of technology in Germany that are completely dedicated to doing something like this. This is I was in Hong Kong speaking to many people. They are doing TENS technology. They say we cannot do it. Now we found them in Germany, and again, this will be the main thing for. Of course, you can use it in your clinic, but for the clinic, this does everything you need, and this will come with the full software. This comes only with a very minimal software, but, and this is the news I told you yesterday already. This is going, you can give to clients at home. It will cost only $2,100. You can rent it out maybe €5 a day, and you have it back in a year. And then we'll have soon, in the next 2 weeks, it's ready, a website where you as the therapist can upload the frequency that this client needs, and he just plugs it into his computer and can treat himself with the file, frequency file that you created with the Health Navigator.